The soul always knows how to heal itself, but the real challenge lies in quieting the mind. Myss once said these words, and they hold a deep truth. Welcome, chosen ones. If you've arrived here, understand that this is no coincidence. Your soul has led you to this moment, and I urge you to stay until the very end. Some may not be ready and will walk away, but this message isn't meant for everyone. It's meant for you. You who feel an undeniable pull, who sense that something significant is shifting. Trust me, you are standing at a crucial crossroads in your journey, and what we are about to explore might just change your life forever. Let me make something clear. You are not ordinary, and you never have been. You've always felt it, haven't you? That quiet knowing, that whisper in the depths of your being, telling you that you are different. It may have revealed itself in moments of silence, or perhaps it struck you during times of great hardship. Either way, deep within, you've known that you don't quite belong to the chaos of this world in the way others do. This message is for those who feel like strangers in their own reality. Those who have never fully connected with the routines and expectations of everyday life. Those who have caught fleeting glimpses of a deeper truth, as if the very fabric of existence had been momentarily lifted, exposing something far greater beyond the veil. It is for those who have faced hardship after hardship, wondering why their path seems so heavy, yet in the back of their mind suspecting that it was all part of a greater plan. If this speaks to you, stay with me. You are not alone. Now let's address an important question. Who are the chosen ones? They are individuals with a purpose beyond the ordinary. Those who have been set apart not because they are superior, but because their souls carry a mission of immense significance. Your presence on this earth is not to blend in, but to initiate change. Chosen ones are often misunderstood, and you may have experienced rejection, ridicule, or a sense of isolation because you don't conform to societal expectations. But here's the truth. You were never meant to fit in. Your energy radiates light in a world that often feels engulfed in darkness. You are like a lighthouse guiding others safely to shore, even when it feels as though no one notices your glow. You might ask, why does this path feel so solitary? The answer is simple. Being chosen is not about belonging to a group. It is an individual journey, and now that journey is leading you to a defining moment. Can you feel it? The shifting energy? The weight of something immense just beyond the horizon? Perhaps you've recently sensed an unshakable feeling that a major transformation is about to take place in your life. That sensation is not fear, it is anticipation. It is your soul whispering, prepare yourself. Chosen ones frequently experience this overwhelming awareness right before a major turning point in their spiritual evolution. It is not mere coincidence. It is the universe aligning events to elevate you beyond the lower vibrations of this world. This does not mean physical death, far from it. Instead, for those who are chosen, leaving this world is a metaphor for transcending earthly limitations. It is about stepping fully into your divine purpose and shedding the illusions that no longer serve you. It is the ultimate rebirth, and it is much closer than you realize. The knowledge I'm about to share is not common, it is sacred. It is not meant for everyone. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You are already answering the call. This is not just another video. It is a spiritual activation, a transmission of truth designed to awaken something profound within you. We are going to explore 7 undeniable signs that you are about to leave this world. This could mean ascending to a higher spiritual plane, stepping into a new dimension of awareness, or shedding the old layers of your being to reveal your divine essence. As I go through these signs, you may find yourself nodding in recognition. You may even feel an emotional release, as if your soul has been waiting for this confirmation. That's a good thing. That's what happens when truth resonates at the deepest level of your being. Before we begin, a word of caution. If you have stumbled upon this message out of mere curiosity, take a moment to consider whether you are truly ready for this journey. The path of the chosen is not easy, and the truths we are about to uncover are not for the faint of heart. But if you feel something stirring inside you, if your heart is racing with recognition, then welcome. This knowledge will challenge you, but it will also empower you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. This journey is not just about recognizing the signs, it is about embracing them. It is about understanding their deeper meaning and stepping boldly into the new reality they are guiding you toward. Each of the 7 signs carries a spiritual lesson, preparing your soul for its next great leap. If you are still here, take a deep breath. Feel the energy moving through your body, the pull in your heart. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Trust the process. Now let's begin this sacred journey. What does it truly mean to leave this world? For the chosen ones, it is not as simple or literal as ceasing to exist. It is a profound transformation, a spiritual evolution that lifts you beyond the constraints of the earthly realm. This transition is both deeply personal and cosmic, a sacred shift that signals your soul's readiness to ascend to a higher state of consciousness. Many people associate leaving this world with physical death, but for those who are chosen, it often means something else entirely. It is not about disappearing, it is about transcending. It is about breaking free from illusions, stepping beyond fear, doubt, and attachment, and aligning fully with the divine truth of who you are. This is not an ending, it is a rebirth. Think of a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. The caterpillar does not die, it transforms. In the same way, you are being prepared to leave behind the limitations of your old self and enter a realm of heightened awareness, deeper connection, and ultimate purpose. From the moment you entered this world, your soul has been on a journey. Every hardship, every moment of joy, and every lesson you have encountered has been preparing you for this pivotal transition. Chosen ones are no strangers to struggle. If anything, you have likely faced more than most, haven't you? That's because your soul chose an accelerated path of growth. The challenges you have endured were never punishments, they were preparations. Every tear you shed, every battle you fought, was shaping you into the being who is now ready to transcend the limitations of this world. This shift is not sudden. It does not happen all at once. Instead, it unfolds gradually, like a veil being lifted piece by piece. It is a process of letting go of what no longer serves you, so you can fully embrace what lies ahead. As a chosen one, you probably feel caught between 2 worlds. The physical realm, with its distractions and chaos, pulls you in one direction, while the spiritual realm calls you toward peace and higher purpose. This duality can feel overwhelming at times, as if you are straddling 2 realities, unsure of where you truly belong. But the truth is, that pull you feel towards something greater is not random. It is not an illusion. It is the universe preparing you to transition from one state of being to another. This does not mean abandoning your physical life. Instead, it means transcending its limitations. It is about attuning yourself to a higher frequency, where your true self resides. It is about stepping fully into your divine mission. This transition is not something that simply happens to you. It happens through you. It is a co-creative process between your soul and the universe. If you are feeling the signs of this shift, it is time to prepare. Not with fear, but with surrender. Trust that the universe is guiding you exactly where you need to go. Remember, you were chosen for this journey because you are ready, even if you don't always feel like you are. Now let's explore the 7 signs that confirm this sacred transition is near. These signs are not just subtle hints. They are powerful messages that your soul is prepared to ascend. The 7 signs that you, a chosen one, are about to leave this world. As you walk this sacred path, you may have already sensed that something is shifting deep within you. This is not a coincidence. You are being prepared for a transition, one that will take you beyond the illusions of this world and into a higher state of being. This process is not always easy. It can be confusing, isolating, even overwhelming at times. But if these signs resonate with you, know that you are not alone. You are exactly where you need to be. Let us now explore the 7 unmistakable signs that your soul is preparing for this sacred transformation. 1. A deep sense of disconnection from the material world. Lately, you may have felt a growing detachment from the material aspects of life. The things that once excited you, ambition, status, wealth, no longer hold the same appeal. You might find yourself questioning societal norms and wondering why so many people chase temporary pleasures. It's not that you reject abundance or success, but rather that you no longer define yourself by them. This disconnection is not depression, it is awakening. Your soul is shifting its focus from the physical to the spiritual. What once felt meaningful now seems hollow because your consciousness is expanding beyond this realm. You are beginning to see through the illusions of the material world, recognizing that true fulfillment comes from something much deeper. 2. A profound desire for solitude and reflection. If you find yourself craving more alone time, this is another powerful sign. The noise of the world may feel overwhelming, and social interactions might drain you more than ever before. You may feel an unexplainable urge to withdraw, not out of sadness, but out of a deep inner knowing that solitude is necessary for your transformation. During this period, your soul is realigning itself with its divine purpose. Silence becomes your greatest teacher, and introspection leads you to profound realizations. The more time you spend in solitude, the clearer your path becomes. 3. Increased sensitivity to energy and vibrations. You may have noticed that your sensitivity to people, places, and energies has intensified. Environments that once felt normal might now feel heavy or draining. You might experience an aversion to large crowds, loud noises, or even certain foods. This is because your vibrational frequency is rising, making you more attuned to energy shifts around you. You may also start sensing other people's emotions more deeply. You might feel sadness in a room without knowing why, or experience waves of joy that seem to come from nowhere. This heightened sensitivity is not a weakness, it is a gift. It is proof that you are ascending beyond the lower vibrations of fear, anger, and attachment. 4. A strong feeling that something big is about to happen. Do you have an unshakable sense that a major shift is approaching? You might not be able to explain it, but deep down you feel like something life-changing is just beyond the horizon. This is not anxiety, it is anticipation. It is your soul preparing for a transformation that is already unfolding. This sensation often comes with vivid dreams, synchronicities, and moments of déjà vu. You may notice repeating numbers, hear messages in songs or conversations that seem meant just for you, or feel as though the universe is speaking directly to you. These are all signs that you are in the midst of a great awakening. 5. A sudden and intense release of emotional baggage. As you prepare to ascend to a higher state of consciousness, you may find old wounds resurfacing. Past traumas, fears, and limiting beliefs that you thought you had dealt with may suddenly come rushing back. This can be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. Before you can fully transition, you must release what no longer serves you. This process may bring unexpected tears, deep emotional purging, or even moments of grief for your old self. But as you let go, you make space for something greater. You are shedding layers of pain and conditioning, allowing your true essence to emerge. 6. An unshakable inner peace. Despite outer chaos, one of the most profound signs that you are about to leave this world in a spiritual sense is a deep, unshakable peace within. No matter what happens around you, you find yourself feeling calm, centered, and detached from the chaos. The world may be in turmoil, but inside, you feel anchored in something far greater. This peace is not indifference, it is wisdom. It is the knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You no longer feel the need to control every detail of your life because you trust that the universe is guiding you. You understand that challenges are part of the journey and that your true self is beyond all temporary struggles. 7. A calling to serve, teach, or guide others. Finally, as you near the end of this transition, you will feel an overwhelming desire to help others awaken. You may feel drawn to share your wisdom, offer guidance, or simply be a light in the darkness. This does not mean you must become a teacher in the traditional sense. Your very presence, your energy, is enough to inspire those around you. You may notice that people start seeking you out for advice, or that strangers open up to you in ways they never did before. This is because your energy has shifted. You are radiating a frequency of truth and authenticity, and those who are ready will be drawn to it. At this stage, you realize that your journey was never just about you. Your transformation was always meant to uplift others, to guide them toward their own awakening. You have become a vessel for divine truth, a beacon for those still lost in the illusions of this world. The path ahead. If you resonate with these 7 signs, Know that you are not imagining things. You are experiencing a sacred shift, one that very few are called to undertake. This is not the end. It is a new beginning. You are stepping into a higher state of being, one where fear, doubt, and limitation no longer hold power over you. Embrace this transformation with an open heart. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You were chosen for this journey, and you are ready for what comes next. This journey is not always easy. At times, you may feel alone, misunderstood, or even overwhelmed by the intensity of your transformation. But remember this, you were chosen for a reason. Every challenge you've faced has been preparing you for this very moment. You are not losing yourself. You are shedding the layers of limitation and stepping into the fullness of who you truly are. Trust in the process. Surrender to the flow of the universe. Allow yourself to release what no longer serves you and open your heart to the divine path ahead. You are exactly where you are meant to be, and everything you need will be revealed in perfect timing. You are not alone. You are part of something far greater than you can yet comprehend. And as you continue on this path, know that your light, your wisdom, and your presence are guiding others as well. The world may not always recognize it, but your journey is a beacon for those who are ready to awaken. Embrace the transformation. Step forward with courage. Your soul is ready.